Hey there, this here Travis. Good morning, good evening, whatever it might be to you. 10 o'clock at night here where I'm at, but I just got up from a nap, so it's good morning. Holy mackerel. I'm going to tell you a story about one time where I lost some time, you know. I got off the drugs for a while, and I started drinking cold pearl beer and liquor. Mostly brown liquor, sour mash, George Dickel, Old Granddad, Wild Turkey, Jim and Beam, Jack Daniel, Ezra Brooks, I.W. Harper, different stuff. Then I got into Canadian liquors, VO, Seagram 7, Canadian Mist. Well, here's a story. One night I went out drinking. Got good and tanked up because I started out with the good old Pearl Light so I could keep up my manly shape. And I drank me a bunch of Pearl Light and smoked some reefer and, you know, just had a good time at all the beer joints. And I came home, I drank me a little whiskey, decided I was hungry. Well, I went in that kitchen and I had me a whole chicken. And I cut that chicken up like Mama taught me. I made me some legs and thighs, wings, breast, and the pullet bone like they used to cut it in the old days. They don't cut a chicken like that no more, but we did. Anyway, I cut that, and I dip it in the egg and the flour with the salt and the pepper and the secret ingredient, and you know, flavored it up real good, and I deep fried me that chicken. Oh my God, that chicken was good. I ate about half of it, and I said, well, I better turn in. I'm pretty messed up drunk, and so I just put that chicken in the bowl with some paper towel under the bowl there, and I put the chicken in there, and then I put some more paper towel on top, and I slid it over there on the countertop. I said, I'll get up in the morning, I'll leave me some good more chicken, because this sure be good. God dog, this chicken was good. Well, I went to bed. When I woke up, which to me was the next morning, I assume, because that's when I got out of bed and I walked in the kitchen. I said, that chicken sure was good, you know. And I walked over there and I grabbed me a big old piece of that chicken, and I was bringing it up to my mouth going to take a bite when I noticed the batter on it was moving. I said, oh, wow, what this is, chicken don't supposed to be moving, you know, like that. And so I reached there and I pulled that batter up, and this chicken was covered with maggots. I said, ew! I threw it down in the bowl and noticed all the chicken, it had maggots just working alive in it. This was one of the times I had a measuring stick. What seemed to me to be like a night's rest had to be 4 or 5 days had gone by. And I know I was functioning because my mama would call me every day and talk at me. So I know I was up and functioning, but my mind wasn't here. I was in a blackout. Long enough for that chicken to maggot up on me, and it only seemed like a day to me. That's one of the few times that alcohol I could measure the blackout. Usually, you know, I wake up in the morning, I'd be covered all in mud or something, and I'd look down at me and say, I must have gotten some mud. Well, you know, different thing like that. But, you know, I never had nothing that I could really, I've measured time that long that my mind was in the old zone. That scared me for about 15 minutes. Scared me plenty, but I said, wow, how did this time pass like that, you know? And, you know, I couldn't ask my mama how I was acting, or she might, I guess I was doing good, because if I was acting wrong, mama come down there and won't know what in the heck going on, you know? She was a good Al-Anon. She dang sure check you out quick. watch you close, you know, but not take a whole lot of action. But anyway, I just wanted to I was asked to tell that story about them maggots, and I know it's kind of gross, but that life I was living was gross too. But that wasn't one of the fun times, you know. Now another time, we used to have big parties around the house there on Halloween, and I had a lot of blackout on Halloween. Halloween was party night, you know. Woo, Lordy. We would drink mushroom juice, smoke hashish, or eat, you know, but we was really always drinking a lot at this time too, you know. We would be drinking them mixing drinks and them pub beers, and some got off into Heineken, drank a bunch of them before, you know, took about a year run on the Heineken. I drank everything I could get my hands on. It didn't matter. Whatever it was, I drank it. I didn't like scotch, but you give me a bottle of it on Sunday, I could manage to drink myself into oblivion. Certainly could. Sometime on Sundays I'd have such a bad hangover and I need a fix of that alcohol so bad I'd go down to Kroger and I would steal 1 ounce bottles of different extracts. You know, everybody knows vanilla extract. I'd get orange extract, lemon extract, almond extract. That stuff is as strong as Everclear. It's 190 proof. I'd drink that up. You know, I'd pour it in orange juice, 1 ounce bottle in orange juice, about 2-3 bottles of that. Take them shakes right off. Take that cold sweat off. Take them trimmers off. And many a Sunday, I was saved by the extract counter down yonder in the Kroger store. You know, like my old Uncle Raymond, he would revert to drinking hair tonic and rubbing alcohol and stuff like that. I knew that wasn't the kind you drank. I knew there were 2 kinds of alcohol. There was the ingestible and the kind that was not ingestible. And I knew that the extract was made of flavor stuff, and you could, you know, that was consumable, and that's how I got to drinking that stuff on Sunday. There's ways around all them laws, you know. Can't buy hard liquor after 9 o'clock at night here in Texas nor on Sunday. I guarantee you I could. I know where to go get it. Just go knock on the back door at a certain place, and a hand would hand out a bottle and you'd put some money in it. Cost you about twice as much as it's supposed to, but you get it 24/7. They call them bootleggers. I used to get them down here at Dorothy Maggots.Mov from Uncle Charlie. Yeah, Charlie Teams. He gone now, been gone forever. That's why I call his name. But yeah, you knock on that. An old black man, he owned a place called Dorothy Maggots.Mov. You knock on the door and he say, "Yeah." You say bourbon, or you say vodka. And he'd go $10, and his hand would come out the crack of the door, and you put the 10 in it, and his other hand would have a bottle under it, and it'd always be the most cheapest, rot-goodest brand there was. You know, like he charging you 10 for the pint, he probably paid 3 for it. But you know what? It was cool. You didn't care, because you was getting the bootleg, you was getting the juice. Getting that juice will keep you going. Tell you something, that juice will get you just as bad as that other stuff, because it got me. It hung me out, wrung me out, and strung me out just like narcotics. I mean, I got gone on that stuff. I wrecked a lot of cars on it. I rolled them. I hit trees. I went in ditches, rivers, lakes. Even got up on the railroad track one time, rode for miles, dang near hit a train head on. Drinking cherry vodka. Woo-hoo! Lord have mercy. Well, I'm going to have more stories to come soon. You know, I've got a lot more. I'm kind of touching my brain to get this all in there, and I want to get out there and tell y'all all this stuff, what happened to me. And then I'm going to put them all in order and transcribe them down on paper and see what I can do with that. But anyway, thank you very much.